Hi, I'm Richard from Sticky Fingers. Today we're going to be showing you how to make a very simple pepperoni and anchovy pizza. We've cheated here. We've already organised the dough, etc. Just a couple of tips on the dough. I'd make the dough the day before and leave it in the fridge overnight. It just allows it to develop some really interesting structure, and you'll have a much more interesting pizza base to work with. And the second tip is just to measure the amount of dough you're working with. So I've got a 9-inch pizza tray here. I'm using 150 grams of dough. So it just gives me a reference point. If it's too doughy, I can cut back on the amount of dough I use, etc., etc. So it just gives you a reference point for when you go to make the dough. Okay, so first thing we'll do is sauce the pizza. We use a really simple sauce with we just add a bit of salt, sugar and salt and oregano, and again leave it in the fridge overnight to develop some flavours for you. The only thing you can really get wrong with this sauce is having too much sauce in the centre of the pizza. The pizza will cook from the outside in, so you don't want a big blob of sauce in the middle, because it'll be the last thing to cook with your pizza. So that's the sauce done. Cheese. Light cheese. The more cheese that you put on, the heavier and greasier the pizza can get. So we just use a light amount of cheese. Just want to make sure you can see the sauce coming through the pizza. You don't want to suffocate it with cheese. So I wouldn't be using too much more than that. Okay, again with the ingredients, it's always a light touch. You don't need to, you're just looking for a bit of a flavour, bit of flavour on each of the slices of the pizza, but you definitely don't want to have the ingredients suffocating the cheese and the sauce. You want to make sure that you allow the cheese and the sauce to breathe through the pizza. Okay, so that's the pepperoni done. We'll just add an anchovy per slice, so 4 anchovies. They'll create a really interesting, really bring out the flavour of that pepperoni, a really salty complement. Okay, last but not least, we're just going to add a bit of garlic oil to this pizza. It's a bit of a sticky fingers trick, and it really makes the pizza zing. Okay, so that's the pizza made. We're just going to pop it in the oven, 280 degree oven for 10 to 15 minutes and see how we go.